Hey guys, welcome to the video. We're going to go over a quick trig identity verification problem. It's basically sine 2 theta minus cosine 2 cosine cube theta times sine theta is equal to 2 sine cube theta times cosine theta. We'll be using the sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equals 1, which is the Pythagoras theorem, and then we'll also be using sine 2 theta equals 2 sine theta times cosine theta, which is another trig identity. I don't know which one it is, but these are the main two ones we're going to be using. Pretty easy to solve. And the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be expanding this out. So sine 2 theta will become 2 sine theta cosine theta, and just to get the order correct or easy to format, we got sine theta times cosine theta, and we'll be switching the orders here. Will make sense in a second. We'll be switching sine theta cosine cube to sine theta to sine times cosine cube theta. So let's do that. So let's expand this out. We got 2 sine theta times cosine theta minus, and then we're going to switch the order of sine and cosine cube theta. The next part will be 2 sine theta times cosine cube theta. And then if we notice, we have 2 sine cosine theta and 2 sine cosine cube theta. So now if we factor this out into cosine, we have cosine cube theta, which becomes cosine theta times cosine squared theta. We can actually get 2 sine theta times cosine theta on the right variable here in the next step. Okay, so it's pretty easy. Let's do 2 sine theta times cosine theta minus 2 sine theta times cosine theta times cosine squared theta, right? That makes sense. Pretty basic, pretty easy. And then we have 2 sine cosine theta, which can be factored out again, and this left side becomes 1. This side becomes cosine squared theta, and we have a minus sign, right? Got something to factor out, so we factor it out. 2 sine theta times cosine theta. I'll write it out again. So this becomes 2 sine theta cosine theta multiplied by 1 minus cosine squared theta, right? This is square here. And then, so if that makes sense, we factored out the 2 sine, we factored out this side from both sides. See, we have this part here and this part here, we factored it out. Then in the inside, we get 1 minus cosine squared theta. Then the next step is we have to use the Pythagorean identity to change this into sine squared theta. So if we go back to the identities here, we have sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equals 1, which is also equal to sine squared theta is equal to 1 minus cosine squared theta, right? Not that hard. So we have 1 minus cosine squared theta is equal to sine squared theta. So we have 1 minus cosine squared theta. This becomes sine squared theta. So this becomes 2 sine theta times cosine theta times sine squared theta, and we can combine the sine squared and the sine theta is equal to 2 sine cube theta times cosine theta. That is our final answer. Hope you guys are enjoying math. Let's be an engineer and solve a lot of problems. See you guys. Bye.